teams understanding the urgency of tonight's Game 4. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the playoffs. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Play is whistled then as the puck goes up and over.
Gustafson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Taken by Niku. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Monsters gain control of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked off by Fitz-Wolansky. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Cleveland's got the puck along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Monsters have it now. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Murray. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Rakula. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. Ostapchuk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Cleveland sent their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they clear that puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Wedgwood's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Stones him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Blackwell's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Well, winning the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
The Monsters draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and I wonder if it now opens the game up.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. Dished on over to Wetch. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Senators have it behind the cage. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Belleville's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Gustafson. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Quick feed to Barreau. Melville's got it in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wedgwood. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Sends it quickly to Meyer. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Crosses the puck loose. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it quickly to Bourgeau. Back to the point it goes. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he had an answer with that save. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves into the slot. And that one's turned aside. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Cleveland's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Blackwell.
Fix Wolanski's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Sends it over to Tracy. Smart defensive play there. The Monsters take it along the wall. Fix Wolanski's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the sentence. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Duhane. Nice zone entry from the left. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looking to get it out and manages to clear the zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Shot! And a huge shot by the goaltender at point-blank range.
And that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's blocked at the line and kicked in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love it.
Puts it off the crossbar. And he hangs on to the puck. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He can
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Belleville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. Oh, a shot save! All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Anytime the support goes around us with a monthly drop, bring 3 non-perishable products, and you can receive a free team poster.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box. Once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really.
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
The Monsters, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Slides it across. Can't get it to go. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Cleveland's looking to break out. Sends the pass over. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Tracy's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Belleville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Misses over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Belleville's on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot! Way off target. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Davies has it now behind his own net. Slides it across to Johnson. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop by Westwood! And loses possession after a solid hit. And he keeps that one out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Kapanen's won the draw. The Monsters have it from their own end. Headman pass. They've got it on man rush. A pass. Oh, what a save on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great read in the offensive zone by Duhane. Moves it to Kapanen. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck over. Too much traffic in the lane. The Monsters gain possession. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast.
That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. And gets the shot off in the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and gets it home. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Cleveland's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Centering the cross. He scores!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Cleveland's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Poked away in the offensive end. Quick pass to Clevin. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Belleville's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. Directs it on over to Eng. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves around along the half wall. O'Rourke's lugging the puck.
The Bears have been first on the puck all night long, and when you possess it, you find ways to attack the net. I mean, it's been a game of keep away out there.
Cleveland's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked off in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Johnson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Johnson's got it against the boards. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Monsters continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And now it's to Dorofiev. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end, but trying to gain a step. What a Cheryl, they're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they've had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Here's a short pass to Curtis. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Madden. Quick feed to Dunn. Breakaway. Big time. And he scores. Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving again. On his horse, he's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Offense is on face off and he wins the draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's intercepted by O'Rourke. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Garventi's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And there's the horn, 2 down, but 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bears have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan, just close it out.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Monsters have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Johnson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here comes the official's decision.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Here's a shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Murray's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Cleveland's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Comes to the paint, makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Handles the pass at center. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Let's see what the official says here.
And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
You can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official.
Just a few more seconds now for this penalty-killing unit here as this 4-on-3 man advantage continues.
With less time on the clock on a 4-on-3, you know the coach is going to put their quick shooters out there, guys with quick release, the ability to get it on and off the stick.
Cleveland's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a slick stop by Murray. Blackwell's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Hellville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Davies. Across the line from center. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Monsters are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Cleveland's got it in the defensive zone. Fix-Walensky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Throws it in. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. The Monsters played along the boards.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
But the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
There's so much more power play execution. What we're seeing tonight with their success is about working on it in practice, repetition, success, and it is certainly translated to the game tonight.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Hammers one at the net, and then carries off a stick. With the stop. Takes the feed into the middle now. Quick pass to Duhaime. And he takes the pass.
Duhaime's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hammer.
Denies that opportunity. Denies it again. Puts another on the net. Taken along the wall by Wayne. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck.
Quick cross-ice pass to Ang. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Monsters have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. The Senators kill off the penalty.
For an average PK, thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
Tiptoes around the poke check. It's in! He scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come in close. I bet you the coach wishes he could lace them up. He'd be doing better than his team right now. I mean, they have brought nothing, no energy, no vigor, anything to this game, and the coach, he's livid.
Cleveland's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here's a center pass. He scores!
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Monsters continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sauville's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Wetch. The Monsters take it along the wing. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes the pass. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's
Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Belleville's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Madden. Oh, look at this chance. Into the corner now. The Senators take it along the wall. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it flex off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Senators don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Fires it! Good save! Quick reflexes!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Cleveland's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Gets the puck over to Meyer. The Monsters play it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mendelise. The Monsters have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And some good footwork to kick it away. Gustafson's got control of it now behind the cage. Puck grab by Protas. Dishes it off. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
The Senators haven't been able to make good on the opportunities they've created for themselves. They've had a lot of puck possession, been strong in this game, but haven't been able to finish.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Cleveland's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Cleveland's got a hold of it against the wall. Strong defensive effort. Pushes it across to Dorofiev. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and here's the pass. Right in the low slot. Big time stop.
Mandolese defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
They've got some momentum here. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Johnson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. To go finally in this one. Receives the pass. Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover. O'Rourke stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to the road. Throws to the sweet spot. Great stop by Mandolese. From the place 99 made famous. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tracy's got it in the defensive end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Picks up the pass in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. That's all she wrote from this one. Deuce is wild in the series, and I don't think anybody expected anything less than this.
Best teams going back and forth, and at this point in the series, they played four, and they got to be tired. They've got to be physically and emotionally exhausted, James. So now it's about bringing it right to the end. It's almost like series within a series, and now that they're locked dead apiece here at twos, it's going to be interesting to see who gets the go-ahead in the next game.
Can really sense the urgency starting to creep in for both rooms here tonight. Game number 4 this playoff series here on EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Wolves have it now. Beats it over. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Grabbed along the boards by Yakimchuk. Chicago's got it across the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a save in front. Sends a pass over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Moose have the puck on the attack. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendon.
Manitoba's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And gobbles that one up in his chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Manitoba's got it along the wall. Turns it away.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a bottom.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Wolves win the draw. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Manitoba's got the puck along the boards. Leaves got it in the offensive zone. Knocks it away with the padded great poke check. Moved ahead after a missed pass from the right wing. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And the play continues. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lundmark. Mills got it along the wing. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Knack. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the punt to get play back underway. Chicago's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he was ready for that one. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Penalty coming up. Knack's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Both teams taking in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play in here.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Tremendous stop by Sheldrake.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in. And they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Lucius takes the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Manitoba's got possession here in the offensive zone. And scores! And that deflects it past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. that big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger. Well, the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Filled inside of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty kill unit. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Blues have been a team all season long that plays better with the lead, and here we are with a one-goal lead in the back half of the first.
That's a good place to be then, isn't it, James? Because this is earned. They've been the better team so far, not just in terms of their competitive nature, but the amount of shots that they're putting to the net is because of their control in the offensive zone.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Van Acker. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Sheldron. There's another great save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Manitoba's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Palomares got it into offensive territory. And that was stopped. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Manitoba's got possession here in their own end. Slides it over to Milne. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Wolves have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves it to Milne. And he keeps possession. Handles the pass. Denies him! Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Taken along the wall by Weed. They are really busting here on the offensive end. Takes the puck along the perimeter. There's a touchable body check. And the defenders take possession. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Cuts to the front. Nothing.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Mattheos carries the puck in his own zone. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Feeds the puck up to Pinelli. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Quick pass to Mattheos. Pull just got it across the line. And he sidesteps the check there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Manitoba is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Grabs the puck from behind his own net. The Wolves moving ahead. A feed out front, and that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Manitoba's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Takes that pass back to the point. Here he is in front. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Wolves have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Manitoba's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Buck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Moves inside. The Moose have the puck in their own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They fight for it along the boards. Hammers one. Scores! And Manitoba trying to clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Moose have taken a one-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last 2 minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is not, by no means, a comfortable lead.
Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Manitoba's got a one-goal lead. Suzuki's won the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here. Potamara swooping in on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Shuts them down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Maintains control of the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines and hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. But Theos plays it against the boards. The Moose have gained control of the puck along the wall. Manitoba's gained the line and into the zone. The Wolves get a hold of the puck. And he sends it across to Reese. Avoids the poke check. And that's intercepted by Gustafson. Lays the body into that play. Great pass from the left wing. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Scores! And with that strike, they've got it crushed.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle. He's trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over to Schmidt. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hall.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the back half of this period, Manitoba's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. With the blast! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Chris one gives them nothing in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Manitoba's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick feed to Schuster. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he loses control here. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Sends it in deep. Tries to get the puck to Seeley. The Wolves have it now. Moves it quickly over to Van Acker. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there. Stuffs him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Manitoba's looking to break out. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed from the left side. Redirected in front.
Hold on here, James. This is going to be rigged off. This is going to be a no-goal if it goes off of the ground purposely. If this goes on and it's just a bounce, it can go in, but not when it's intentionally directed or pushed in. Whenever it kind of gets a video review, you have no idea which side it's going to favor. And in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
Well, they got something going here. Let's see if they can capitalize, even though things kind of settled down with that video review. And now he angles it across to Gustafson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, a clutch save! There's back-to-back saves.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Still Slides the pass over to Šimić. And it's a quick pass to Kulich. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Passes it over. The Wolves have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Moose have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Šimić. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Panamero. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Šimić. Quick pass to Kulich. Moves the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dishes it off. Oh, what a glove save! Manitoba's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Reese has won the draw. They'll go on the attack. Rocked on the play. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Chicago's right where they should be in this game. Behind James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Kesselring's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Lucius looks around. And he takes the feed. Can't get it to go.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Suzuki stick handling in his own zone. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Manitoba's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Milne. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's broken up. Manitoba sliding the puck behind the net. From the place 99 made famous. From point blank. And doesn't go. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, that just goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And now he passes it to Lundmark. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Quick shot. Oh, that goes off course off a body. Pucked away from danger. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Manitoba's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Pinelli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great reach with the stick by Duro. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes the feed at the point. Chance in front. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Scores! They played, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Manitoba's been burned away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Wolves will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Manitoba's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kesselring's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Four straight goals! They're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, Lee James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Manitoba's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Moose have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lucius. Puck picked up by Van Acker. And now it's grabbed by Yakimchuk. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pull just picking up steam. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. The Moose have possession along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Manitoba's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Schuster's taking it from his own end. The Wolves will play it through the neutral zone. Moves into the slot, scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Chicago's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Grabbed along the board by Seeley. Puck grab by Kulich. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. What the stop. Manitoba's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. So look at this. Here we go. The answer back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in their favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Here's a pass in front! And nothing materializes on that chance. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's the collision. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there! Good read with the stick to break that up. And the puck's knocked loose. The Wolves take possession in the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Misses high!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Milne. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. Moves it to Knapp. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
The Moose have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Knapp. Puts it on net. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Manitoba's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Passes it over! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Manitoba's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Accomplished. They're moving on. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. There's the winner, and they complete the deal, and they're moving on. And listen to this place erupt. Really impressed by how this team responded, and obviously they benefit by closing things out here at home.
It wasn't perfect, James, but they managed the ebbs and flows and the momentum switches within the series, and I thought that they were terrific in terms of the effort areas, and that goes a long way when you're grinding it out.
Well, on behalf of Sherry Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Sabalski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See you. everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's got the win off that draw. Dishes it off. Lets it go. Scores! He put it into his own net. Florida's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Dumps it in. Florida's got the puck. Quick pass to Ferraro. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Feeds it over. Drills him. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. What a stop right there! Does it again with the stop!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Sends the pass in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Pass to Mercer. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Slides it over with pace to Rossi. On the attack along the boards. Big-time glove save by Knight.
Sharkov's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's up 1-0. Puck scooped up by Walker. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dome. Rossi's gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop. Knight's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Angles it over to Walker. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. And he takes the feed. And somehow he hangs on. Puts it high.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get...
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Taken along the wall by Stedman. And that's blocked away. Quick pass across to Kane. And he sends it across to Horvat.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Dumps it into the ozone. Oh, big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here to suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early. way back in to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has expired. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers gain the zone. Gives him a choke with that hit. Are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides it across. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Panthers win the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Slides the puck over to Burns. Solid check to slow him down. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Shattenkirk. And he takes the dish. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Manson. With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Payne's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got it along the wall. And that's deflected. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Barkov's lugging the puck. Boston's got possession of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes it at center. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save. The Panthers take it along the wall. Passes it over. Misses a golden opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Doan. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Clifton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Peltier. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a chance. The buzzer that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right?
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
The middle stanza is about to go. The
officials ready to drop the puck. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
And a great save!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Reaches out and uses the stick. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And he gets in front of that. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Weegar. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Fires it. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Bruins have it from their own end. Into the attacking end. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Panthers win the draw. Rocks him. Here's a chance. Great save with the stick. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. The Bruins win the draw. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And it's a quick pass to Doan. Here we go. On-man rush here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jenner's going to serve a pair for interference. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Looks to pass it to Arvidsson. Can't maintain possession. Trying to get it out of their own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
And they get that puck down the ice. Moves it to Kurashev. The Bruins play it along the wing. Poked away by Foligno. Florida's got the puck short-handed. Takes it into the slot. And an easy glove save on the play. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Skates across the blue line. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Jenner. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Soaring feed. Misses the net. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it on net. point. Here he is, wristed on net. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps the puck in. Quick pass to McNabb. Sends a pass over. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Let's see what the officials will call him.
Well, he was kind of using the stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
There's another power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Denies him on the slapper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pettersson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. From the opposite point. Denies him. He got on it. And with the stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Opponents don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Centers glide into the face-off dot and a huge 5-on-3 power play lose. Boston's won the defensive zone draw.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long.
Incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a chance short-handed to get out of danger. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK.
They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. That's a tough one to take, James. I mean, you're in a power play. It's a tie game. You have to manage the puck, and you have to create scoring chances, not give them up.
Boston's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Rossi's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Reinhart. Sure, this is like tailgating on ice here, short-handed and under pressure.
You're a PKer, you got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Slides the puck ahead to Hall. Quick feed to Khrushchev. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. Florida's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Mont's won the draw inside his own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Mont. Oh, it's another save on the play.
Goaltending is not just about making saves, it's also about studying your opponent, and he knew exactly where that puck was going, and that's why he anticipated and got across to the one-timer.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Boston's won the draw. They'll go to work. Oh, you might call that friendly puck. He might have a step here. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Second period nearly in the books here. Big time stop. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers have it now. Forwards across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time stop by Sweden.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Jenner's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Are you a superfan? Here's your chance to prove it.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack. Anything to take away their eyes.
The Panthers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here's a shot. Off target. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big time save right there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides it across. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Well, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Panthers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Hornets won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack to center. Shattenkirk's got it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Denies the slapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Panthers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Quick shot, and he comes up with the save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it over. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Boston's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Brandstrom. Punts the boards through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Florida's on the attack. Passes it over. Or can't get it to go.
Well, and there's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sends it quickly to Ferraro. Takes the feed. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Shoots it, and he comes up with a stop there. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he feeds it down to Pasternak. Pumps it away in his own end. Moves it to Dunn. Handles it along the blue line. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Bruins get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post nailed. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Florida's in transition. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, what a save in front. Hammers one. No room for that one to get through. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage. But with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Boston's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Quick feed to Marchman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, puts it wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and then this one just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And the puck's kicked free. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in. Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Handles the pass. Cates takes it into the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Slides it quickly to Brandstrom. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Battling for it along the boards. Boston's got it along the wall. Denied by Knight. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Boston's got a 3-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Moves the puck. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Rips it. And that goes off a player. Brandstrom's trying to shake loose. Pass it across. Stones him on the breakaway. And let's see what the call is. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out. Try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick and open up that point shot.
Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Spectacular save on the play. Tosses it on to Mott. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Mott. And that goes off a player in front. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Coughs up possession of the puck to the empty net. And it misses. Quick pass over to McNabb. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Chance at an empty netter here. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Florida's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Oh, tried to clear it on the corner, and he just missed that one. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
The good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. He's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounded, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. A 3-1 series lead, and they can close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent, who are now crushed in terms of emotionally. So they have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a shot and makes the save. Moves the puck over to Aho. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Lafreniere. Can't complete the puck. They score! And that's got to be Snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Philadelphia's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Tries to get it to Couturier. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, a shot saved. And now he moves it quickly to Osterley. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Flyers win the draw. Handles the puck. Shot! Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
They certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Philadelphia's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Nichas wins the draw at center. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. The Flyers have it against the wall. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Zamula. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Gavrikov. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Fires it on net. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Dishes it off. Lays into the body. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck over to Stahl. Pass across to Lawton. Takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Couturier. Passes ahead from the right side. The Flyers carried along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a great scene. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to York. Over the line they come. Giroux's got the puck. Pass out front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Philadelphia's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Frost won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Past the midway mark in this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save by Kochetkov! And he takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Teravainen. Sends the pass over. Philadelphia's on the attack. And that's off a stick. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Nice zone entry from the left. Nice poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he takes the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it on over to Natchez. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. That's blocked. Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. From the right side and up the middle. Off a stick. And that one's turned away. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Great reflexes, another save. Looks to set up at the front now. From close. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Taken by McCabe. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Levels him with the hit. Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Slides it across. Handles the puck in the corner. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. To his teammate. Misses over the net. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Drury's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the steal. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. Bertuzzo's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Here's a short pass to Holtz. Passes it over. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
That's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now. You can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Philadelphia's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Flyers get a hold of the draw. Takes the shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Couturier is going off for interference. Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Quick shot, blocked in front. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Smith's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Carolina's won the draw. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Carolina's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Puck picked up by McCabe. Moves it over to Frost. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Great poke check on the reach. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it up. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Rocks him on the play. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. What to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And that's poked away by Nosen. Keeps possession. The Flyers take it across the line. And a stick break setup. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puts it on net. And he stakes that one with the glove. Philadelphia's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Moves it to Giroux. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joseph. Takes a shot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Into the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Giroux. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Moves the puck across to Van Riemsdyk. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Jarvis plays it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Osterley. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Philadelphia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Pushes it across to Hayes. Quick shot! And that was stopped.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. That's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Gets it over to Jarvis. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Farabee. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Puck grab by Ristolainen. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Into the offensive end now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass to Lawton. Uses the force on that hit. Keeps a hold of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tremendous stop by Kochetkov.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here in the back half of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Kochetkov. Philadelphia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Lawton's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Niederreiter's got it along the wing. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the rush. Gustafson's moving the puck through his own zone. Great reach by the Lafreniere. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. And he turned that one aside. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted all alone.
Nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Flyers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Flyers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Grabbed along the board by Smith. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Drury's crossed the line and gained the zone. Dishes it off. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Carolina's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. And you have to play physical.
Oh, devastating check there.
Jarvis is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
Great save by Pacheco.
Jarvis just wants to get back to the bench, but when you're in the middle of the play and you're not feeling it, you're feeling injured and you're rinsing, it's difficult to get off because you know that you're going to put your team in a vulnerable spot as you make your way to the bench, guts it out, and tries to stay on.
Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the book. It's all right, friends. Go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Flyers have been handed 2 for interference. The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place to attack is.
Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Joseph. Driving right to the front. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to Natchez. And now he moves it quickly to Nosen. And here's a shot. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Nosen. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest. Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's intercepted by the Frenier.
Philadelphia is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Frost's ready to take the draw here on this power play. won the defensive zone draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Flyers are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Solid hit on the play. Stones him in front. Philadelphia is laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Cutting to the slot, and he's peeling off to regroup. Steps in, he scores! Jordan Staal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Carolina's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Puck scooped up by Couturier. The Flyers will play it against the boards. Huge steal at his own end. The Hurricanes are on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Giroux. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zamora. And it's a quick pass to Gavrikov. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Turn that chance aside. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Couturier's got it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carolina's looking to break out. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Ristolainen's got it in the defensive end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds it over! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Ristolainen's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
Zamora stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Gets in front of it. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hayes. And they manage to clear it. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves it to Pesci. Great pressure in the offensive end by Svechnikov.
Ristolainen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Jostled off the puck. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Stahl's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
A much more positive response from the coach after that last goal. I mean, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but now some life behind the bench.
Carolina's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Philadelphia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Lions won the draw here in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by York. He carries the puck up along the wing. Back to the blue line. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. Tries to get it over to Nosen. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Nosen. And he takes the dish. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Gustafsson. Oh, what a slick stop by Ersson. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he comes up with it. Takes the pass. Scores! It's a Flyers goal!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Flyers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Carolina's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Provorov. And cobbles that one up in his chest. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Brewers won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he gives it over to Osterley. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. On a good textbook hit there. Carolina's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Sends it quickly to Teravainen. Here's a shot over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure whether the puck got on edge there, James, but it got airlifted way over the net.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Fires towards the empty net. Misses. Tries to get the puck over to Teravainen. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Passes on over to Osterley. The hardest sound of bringing this one to an end. We talked about going into Game 4 and how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit, so now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
We're getting into deep water here this playoff series. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Game 4 set to go tonight. Both these teams look ready to go. That's just the official. Let's bring it on. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And he slides it quickly to Ben. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Hughes. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. Pops up with a big-time glove save.
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot off. The goaltender makes a great read.
The Flames have it now. Quick feed to Ben. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked off by Ben. And he hangs on to the puck. The Flames play it along the boards. Passes it over to Sharangovich. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Lindholm. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Passes it over. Tees it up from the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. And that shot dies in traffic. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance on the attack.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross-crease makes the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to Marchenko. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Backlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. A stick save at point-blank range by Ingram.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's to Perron. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Sends it in on the attack. Ekman Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. He got all that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kara. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Moves it to Hughes. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him!
Ingram's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Back at the point, he's set it up. Too much congestion in front. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by bending out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers are tied up. Handles a sweet feed. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a piece of it with the ball. Quick pass to Trocheck. Along the half wall with the puck. Kachuk's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Quick feed to Anderson. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Here comes the official's call. Trocheck's going on for slashing. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Montour's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Perron. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. Let's see what the officials say.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Moves it quickly over to Montour. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. That's a textbook save by Ingram. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it to Ben. Looking to set up offensively. The Canucks penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Taken by Edmund Larson.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he gets in front of that rocket!
They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Zeri. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Slides the puck across to Zeri. The Flames take it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks have it from their own end. They've got numbers. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Lindholm. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Lindholm's won the draw, and they're on the attack. On the backhand! Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great shot, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Both teams ready in here for the face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Feeds it to Courtier. Sends a pass over. The Flames gain possession in their own end. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Cuts into the paint. Shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it. There's the whistle. That hit at last was posted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind him.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck is going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spirals. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to scoop one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flames lead it 1-0. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to the net and there. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick pass to Höglander. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Quick feed to Tkachuk. Knocks the puck loose. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Here's the pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Now a quick pass to Perron. Here's a shot. Ingram's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Flames win the draw here in their own end. Calgary's in now. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Cuts to the front. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
And the play continues. Moves it to Perron. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hanifin. Sends it over to Zary. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Passes it over. Good save by Demko. The Flames have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Taken along the wall by Kara. That knocks it off the puck. Quick pass to Cartier. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
What a blocker. Stop at point-blank range by Ingram. Vancouver's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Demko. Here in the back half of this period, the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks got possession of the puck. Look at this. James is on. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Ben's going to play it against the half wall. Shot denied by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it diagonally to Boyd. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Backlund. Straight up the middle. Here they come. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Dishes it off. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Inside the offensive end, now down the left.
Demko's been dialed in right from puck drop, James, and he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Flames have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. handcuffing is where we sit at this point. Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. From the place 99 made famous. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck's not loose. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Vancouver's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
The Flames win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save. And the goal covers up for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Dumba's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Vancouver's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Here's a chance, and that's blocked in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Big save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Backlund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Quick shot. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Penalty coming up here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Puck clears the zone. The Canucks gain possession. Dumba's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. It's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. draw here on this power play. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Handles the pass. Can't get it to go. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Moves it to Perron. Puck sent over to Sharangovich. Dishes it to Garland. Takes it to the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Flames gain the zone.
Anderson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Calgary's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And the puck's booted away. Quick feed to Hanifin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Still has possession. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Van Riemsdyk's got it in the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Ben. Here he is in close. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're going to tie game. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a chase behind the net. Pass back to the point. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Puck back by Hoaglander. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Vancouver's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, big time save by Demko.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
What for save! Moves the puck. Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
To the front! That's gloved by Demko. And he slides it quickly to McBain. Feeds the puck across to Perron. Puts it on net, and it goes off a stick. Calgary's in transition. Here's a chance. Well past the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Poked away. And he lowers the boom there. The Canucks played along the wing. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Monahan's got the puck along the wing. Here's an off-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Big time stop there. Demko's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in by Glenn puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Flames have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Trocheck's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dumba. A chance! And that goes off a body. And he takes the feed. He's going to break away! Turned the side. Oh, that was huge!
Yeah, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Calgary's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Canucks win the draw. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And it's a textbook body contact there. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Coetzee. Here's a short pass to Dickinson.
If you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Now a quick pass to Miller. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. The Flames have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Coleman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! A massive goal here in the third overtime!
Yeah, they're on their toes now. Their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it. The coach's job is to infuse energy and find ways to push the right buttons in your team. And guess what? He does it perfectly here. They get the time goal late in the third. He's made the right adjustments. Now he's got to continue with that strategy and continue the energy that he's shown behind the bench.
The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Often as an athlete, you're trying to read your coach and the temperature of them throughout the game. And right now, you can get a great read on the bench boss because he is just covered with emotion. It's in his body language. It's in his speech, the way he's talking to the athletes as they got the go-ahead goal.
In the final moments of this period, the Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win that draw at center. And now he tries to get it across to Besser. Feeds it over. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a great save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck scooped up by Tanev. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Calgary's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Taken by Montour. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Canucks with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Moves it on over to Tanev. Moves it to Boyd. Here's a shot. Ingram's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Neither team given an inch in this series, and one shows a little momentum, the other counter strikes perfectly, Cheryl. What a series we've got here on our hands.
Well, it's all about the response, and no one's given the inch, no one's budging here. So this is going to go right down to the wire. And everyone knows that it's tied, and as you look ahead, it's getting to be a shorter and shorter series. So the energy, the intensity, although everyone's physically banged up, it is going to go through the roof in Game 5.
For EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Here's a shot. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shot! Great save! Made it perfect! St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. The Blues going to work on offense. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Marino's got it behind his own net.
Kemper's made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
Quick pass to Parayko. Sends the pass over. And makes the save. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Husso's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. And now he passes up to Hoffman. Cutting to the front of the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. There's a collision with some authority. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Shuts him down. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Knocked away. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Savard. Makes the glove stop.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Works it across to Brink. Directed over to Saad. Quick feed to Roy. Still keeps a hold of it.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff.
Valimaki's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Shot! It's in! He scores!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Colorado's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck.
Kemper's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Colorado's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Fires it! Tremendous save by Kemper! Slides the puck over. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies it in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Fires it on net. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Moves it to Gerard. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
The Avs are in
He
the...
scores! That's Mikko Rantanen!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they... numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Avalanche have doubled up their lead, up by a pair now here in period number 1.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
Slides it quickly to Marino. The Avs have it from the corner. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a save by Husso.
Holloway's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Great use of the stick at center by Paul. Puck moved over to Holloway. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Throws it on goal. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Husso.
Marchessault's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time he makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Hurdles, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Passes the puck over to Kyrou. The Blues kick it along the wall. And he makes the save with ease. And that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. They go on the attack through center. That sails over the net. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Oh, a great save right there on the play.
Man, does he ever put a clinic on in shielding the puck and puck protection. You can try to knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Time taking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a break. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. Coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Quick pass over to McKinnon. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dishes it off. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw on their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Hoffman's got the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avalanche have found themselves underhand. Interference the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it quickly over to Shen. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of it. O'Reilly's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Saad. Stopped by the goaltender.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, gets right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Paul's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Toss up the puck after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Avalanche have the puck while undermanned. They clear the zone.
Newhook standing up, ready to go.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Avs lead this one 2-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Feeds it over. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
And somehow he hangs on. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, it's denied by Kemper. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. Quick feed from McCarr. Too many bodies in the way. Here he is on the tip. The Blues have it now. Toropchenko's picking up steam. Battling for it along the boards. He's got a step. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Blues take possession off the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Shen. And he takes the feed. Angles it over to McKinnon. The Blues gain control of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. And he takes the dish. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's off a stick. Rantanen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And it's a quick pass to Savard. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Shen's got it along the wing. Looks to make a play over to Brink. From the point, they take control of it. Big time stop. The Blues have it against the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Hyru's taking it from his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Blues will play it from the corner. Takes the pass. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Taken along the wall by Hulla. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. Big time blocker stopped by Kemper. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass across to Paul. Shakes off the coverage. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. The Blues win the draw here at their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he denies him with the power save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Holloway. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Colorado's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Husso's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team started doing something in front of him.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Denied that one. Moves it to the car. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Alexandra. Takes a shot. That's on the stick. Tries to feed it over to Gerard. Breakaway. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. And here's the pass to Fiala. The Blues have it deep inside their own end. And now he angles it across to Shen. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. From behind the net. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Colorado's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Avalanche have time against them, but they'll try to make something happen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rantanen. Caught, and one last save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. One more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Looks to get the puck over to Parayko. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Colorado's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Turtles gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Brilliant save, right perfectly. Pucked away by the goaltender.
Kemper's able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Matruskin's got it in the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass to Marchessault. Receives the pass. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Savard. Makes a move in front. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Fantastic save. Husso's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Avs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time. And it winds up in the back of the net.
St. Louis has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
Here's a short pass to Holloway. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. And now it's over to O'Reilly. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep out. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Great save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blues have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. Moves it to Torchenko. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Sends a pass over. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default in his back to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Blues get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a chance live.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Hot shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the feed. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Slides it over with pace to Marino. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. St. Louis has the puck. Slides it diagonally to Myers. From the left side, takes it at center. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. He got all of that one. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the pass in the left wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Takes a bump but hangs on. Dishes it to Nichushkin. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Valimaki. 2-on-1, here we go! Passes it over! And that's a great heads-up play by Whitecloud. Takes that pass back at the point. He scores! Off the pipe and falls in the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Avs with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Puck picked up by Whitecloud. From off the wall and onto his stick. Works it across to Shen. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Answers it with an even better save. Colorado's got it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Valimaki. The Blues gain possession. Great reach with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. St. Louis plays it against the boards. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Takes it to the front. And he had an answer with that save. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Can't maintain possession. Fiala's gained the line and on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. And there it is, James. He gets on the board, his first of the season. You know there'll be many more. Last year, he was the Ted Lindsay Award winner, the most outstanding player during the regular season, as voted on by his peers.
Late goings of this period. The Avs now lead by 2. Thomas wins the draw at center. The Blues carried along the wall. Denies him! And he takes a shot. Oh, what a beauty stop right there. Colorado's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Handles the pass. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
Thomas Lewis takes possession after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed at the point. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Krug. On the attack along the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he moves it to Evans. To the low slot. Huge stop by Husso.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Foligno's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Hurdle. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a blast. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Colorado's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. It is all over. And with the victory, they now extend the series to a 3-1 lead. They can taste elimination next.
Well, yeah, they can taste it coming off of that last victory. I mean, they have put their opponent on their heels, no question about it, where they had an opportunity to claw their way back into the series. Instead, they have a huge, distinct advantage right now, and that's what they got to do. They've just got to take advantage of what they've got and finish it off.